My name is Weston Kurz. I'm the Executive Director at Dayspring Christian Academy. The current financial climate, just in general, has been post-2008 in the Great Recession. It's been harder to raise funds for any sort of Christian ministries or any ministry for that matter. And so when you're in the process of trying to raise these dollars in that kind of situation, now we're almost 8 years out from that, it has been a little challenging to raise money for the school. Most current fundraising methods are focused on the short term. They're focused on meeting next month's budget or this year's budget with no real focus on the long term. And so when you're trying to build a school for the long term, you got to focus both on the now and also in the future. And so working with a company and the idea of an endowment and trying to build that is important for the long-term success of the school. Well, a few years ago, we came up with the idea or the need for an endowment as far as providing for the long-term success of the school, creating money set aside like many colleges have that can help fund current needs, but you have to be able to raise significant dollars in order to do that. Our initial goal was a $10 million endowment. Working with innovative endowments in this specific idea has allowed us to potentially raise $15 to $20 million into our future, and it doesn't require as much current cash to be put in this program based on their product. And so it's been really interesting and exciting to see that we can work with a number of our long-term families that have supported the school to help build a future for the school long beyond when I will be here or other people that are currently on the board. Some of our main concerns in creating an endowment is how do you find the current dollars to put aside. Typically in estates or for endowment fundraising, we've focused on planned giving through estates, and that takes a long period of time, multiple people, and you don't know whether you're going to get $20,000 or $100,000. And when your goal is to build, a multi-million dollar endowment, that can be a long time, long process, a lot of conversations, and you don't really even know if you're included in someone's planned gift when they pass on to be with the Lord. With this program, you can track and see and actually build an actual number based on financial knowledge that this is what your endowment will look like down the line. And so this has helped us overcome that. What will you really have in the future? You can actually count on it now, that it will come in over a certain period of time, which is really helpful.
Well, we've been a part of Dayspring for a number of years. We have three grandsons. That one has already graduated, uh, and just great experience in participating in their programs. Also, our daughter-in-law is a teacher there, and our son is on the foundation board, and we just had a great experience through the past years with Dayspring, um, and this was just a way for us I guess you might say, leverage what the Lord's blessed us with, and be able to participate in the future of not only our grandkids but maybe our great grandkids. It's a great experience. They're very professional, no pressure. Just uh, we were well informed and had a great understanding of what the program is all about, and we just can say we had a great experience.
Absolutely. Well, the first thing that we always do, and I think is great in fundraising, is you got to pray. You got to ask the giver of all resources to help fund your school. That's number one. Number two you got to look up from the short term. And the short term is your current need and things like that. And you got to focus on what's going to be beyond, what's going to outlast what you're currently doing, and how we set up a strong future financially for the school. So you got to be doing both at the same time. It's not one at the expense of the other. And so this product for innovative endowments is a great step that you can consider that doesn't cost a lot of money out of many people's pockets. You have to find a champion donor. But again, with prayer and just planning, I think you can put this together and can be a great foundation really for the long-term success of your school. I think it will be for us.